vlog 24, another great day. Just getting started, so I assume it's going to be great. A lot of meetings scheduled at the office today, running a couple interviews, which will be good. We're still looking at filling a couple positions at Perception Engineering. So interviews today, and then also have some just internal meetings about process improvement and some technology that we're looking at implementing with the team. So if those end up going well, it might be some apps and some technology for business development that I might be able to post a little bit on the vlogs in the future once we get a chance to try them out and get a chance to use it. So stay tuned for that. Interviews today went okay, pretty well. I think there's that both myself and the team are just being very particular as to who we bring on board and that they're a good fit. Rather take a little bit longer to make sure we get the right person than do a wrong hire and have it be miserable for not only that person but not a good fit for our team. All right, Tuesday is in the books. Man, it is hot out here. All right, now heading to a networking event, aka a golf clinic that I've been part of for the last few weeks. Going to do a little networking and golfing here tonight. Beautiful night for that. Hopefully the rain holds off. So here with Rick from Kent ISD. Thanks for coming out. Can you tell us a little bit about what Kent ISD is and how you're involved?
So Kent ISD is the intermediate school district. We're a central hub for the schools in Kent County.
Okay.
As a central hub, we provide resources like educational material, curriculum, and consulting. I am a consultant for the ISD. I'm a STEM consultant, actually. We're part of the Career Readiness Department, so within the ISD is the Career Readiness Department. Our job in the Career Readiness Department is provide resources to teachers and students to help the students figure out what they want to be when they grow up. So internships, job shadows, having employers come in and talk to students in the classrooms are all some of the resources we provide. As a STEM consultant, I develop STEM curriculum. So I go out and I help teachers learn how to use engineering equipment and engineering terminology and engineering concepts to teach in their classroom. What we really want to do is take an engineering project and tie it to academic content. So teachers, their job is to cover that academic content. The student's job is to learn that academic content, and that can be pretty difficult when the state comes in and says, we need to make engineering part of your science standards.
Right.
So now we've got a whole bunch of teachers out there that don't have any engineering background, but they're being asked to incorporate some of that in their science classes as a standard. Now in math classes, engineering just fits really well into math. We use math all the time in engineering, so we can tie that quickly into math for those classes. For the students, what we're trying to do is make these lessons more engaging. Interviewing people like yourself that tell us, hey, this is what I'm doing in industry. This is part of my job. and maybe not necessarily saying, hey, I use math to do this or I use science to do this, but just saying, this is what my job is. And then the students and the teachers can take that a little further and say, oh, this is how it applies to what we're doing in school.
Okay, interesting. That's very neat. So as you talked a little bit about students and teachers, how about local employers? How can they support Kent ISD or maybe get involved?
So we are always looking for, well, probably the biggest bulk is ideas.
Okay.
Like we've done today. Hey, what do you do on the industry? Can you explain that on a video?
Okay.
Then next, have some students come in and have them do internships with you. So the ISD has several programs, things like Groundhog Shadow Day. Groundhog Shadow Day is on Groundhog Shadow.
Oh, neat.
Groundhog Day. And we do a bunch of job shadows. We had, I think it was about 800 students last year, all on one day. All went out to all these businesses in West Michigan. And West Michigan community and the business has been phenomenal about volunteering time. So we always need job shadows, internships, ideas on what we should, what we could put into lessons to help students understand what they do.
Okay.
The more business involvement, the better. We're trying to prepare that next generation talent workforce. And as we're all hearing a lot, we've got some gaps right now in our technical people and how many students are going to technical academics that they're going to get those technical jobs. And a lot just don't understand what those jobs entail. So that industry connection is key to explaining that.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks. And is there a website or something we can go check more out on?
Yep, kentisd.org.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Wierenga. I'm the lead project engineer here at Perception Engineering. I also have a mechanical engineering degree from Grand Valley State University and industry experience in both new product development and manufacturing engineering. About 4 years ago, I purchased this 3D printer and started really digging into 3D printing and what it takes to get a physical model. About 4 years later, now here's Perception Engineering. Perception Engineering is a team of engineers that are passionate about engineering and 3D printing. The way that we're able to turn that into a business is by taking that passion and selling it to customers as a contract solution. There's two different facets of Perception Engineering: manufacturing support and new product development. The manufacturing support side of the business, we actually go on site at the customer and dig into not only what their problem is, but also what their engineering, design, and manufacturing capabilities are. We then take that knowledge that we learned on site and take it here to Perception Engineering, where we are a remote solution for that customer. Now, where 3D printing comes into play is the new product development side of the business. We are able to take a 3D model that came from an idea from a customer, put it onto the computer. We utilize SolidWorks in order to do that, and then print it out onto a printer like this one in order to get a physical model that can be held in your hand, shown to a customer, shown to your boss, or even an investor. That 3D model then can be changed, whatever we need to do onto the computer in order to make it actually fit the function that you're looking for. And then it's an iterative approach. So we've gone through and done 5, 10, 15 different iterations in order to get that final design that then is sent to manufacturing for the final product, without having to go through and spend any money on prototype tooling until you get that final design. So excited to see what the next generation of workers can do with this technology and what we're able to bring to the industry.